Hello friends, so today we are going to learn about classes and objects in C++. So classes, what is a class? So class is an abstract blueprint of an entity. An entity will have its attributes and behavior. So so any entity is having attributes, and to operate on those attributes there will be a behavior, or there will be a, we can say that attributes are a member variables for the class, and these behaviors are member methods for that class. In object oriented programming there are four basic features: abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. So there is a concept of access qualifier which enable encapsulation of a class. So encapsulation means um, binding a data and methods together. So there are three types of access qualifier: public, private, and protected. Okay, so so where member variables are declared as a private and public methods are provided to access them, known as a getter and setter. So generally whatever are the variables in the class, we declare it as a private, so you cannot directly access those variables. To access those variables you have to use a getter and setter methods which are public for that class. For example, here these are the variables for this goods class, and there are getter and setter methods we have defined, with using which you can access these variables. So okay, so next point is that there are two options to write a definition of a member method. So you can directly add this definition into the class, or you can just declare that method into member method into the class, and you can write a definition outside of this class. So when it's inside you just have to follow the normal method, but if it's outside you have to write scope resolution operator with class name. So it will indicate that this method is belong to this class. Okay, so you can what is object is an instance of this class or any class. Okay, so you can create number of objects. So each object will have its own member variable, but all objects are sharing methods. So you will have a question like how method what method will get to know like on which objects member variable they can modify or operate on. So while compiling, what compiler do, compiler automatically add this pointer as a parameter in member method, and whenever you are calling that method using that object, that this point adds this pointer into the parameter of the in the method. So whenever you are calling any method using object, it automatically add its when it's add its reference, it passes reference into that function. So using that reference it will understand to which variable they have to modify. Okay, so then okay, so as I mentioned that all objects are having its own variables and they are sharing member methods, then what will be the size of this uh, object of this good. So these are the characters. If you directly calculate, so 20 plus 8 is a 28, and plus 4 you can say 32. Okay, but this is a wrong. What happened when declaring the initializing the memory for any object, it will first figure out what is the largest size of any variable. So here is a double, which is a 8. Okay, so so that so all the variables should be the multiple of 8. So for this, if we think like which number of multiple of 8 which is greater than or equal to this size, this required size of a char. So this size is 20. Okay, because one character will take 1 byte, so 1 into 20 is a 20. So multiple of 8 is a 24, which is greater than or equal to this. For this it will take 24. Okay, for this it will take 8, and for this as well it will take 8. So what is the sum of it? It's a 40. Okay, so this is about class and offset. Thank you.